We thought that was the end of it.
Well,
you know, when he left that morning, you went to the airport with him.
She was at the airport when I left. And there were some pictures made of her.
Just my baby left me, never said a word.
On the way to the airport, we were very quiet, and he would tell me not to worry, and he would stay in touch with me as soon as he could. He had a lot of obligations that he had to tend to, and that it may be a while, you know, that he would hear from me, but he would get back to me. In the meantime, he gave me the stripes to, you know, that he had just received the stripes of being a sergeant. And he gave me his jacket, and he told me to keep it in a safe place for him, and that to wear it, you know, and think of him. It was very special. I actually have it at Graceland right now. I remember the bombardment of photographers following me to the airport where I was to meet my mother. And he told me that, you know, when we got out of the car, he would stand up at the top of the stair of the plane, and he'd look for me, and he wanted me to wave, and he said he wanted me to be happy. He didn't want to look down and see a sad face. And he said the last thing he wanted to do was see any sad faces of me, you know, in the press. That was hard, you know, that was really hard, because I really didn't know if I would really ever see him again. You know, I mean, here he was going off to Hollywood, California, back to making movies, and, you know, I was the girl he left behind. You know, a lot of doubt goes in your mind at that time.
Well, I heard the news. That's good to rockin' tonight.
when he returned, we were all excited, and it was a big, exciting party. Was what it was, you know, once he came back.
How about any romance? Did you leave any heart, shall we say, in Germany?
Not any special one. There was a little girl that I was seeing quite often over there. That her father was in the Air Force, but it was no big romance. I mean, the stories came out. The girl he left behind, and all that. It wasn't like that. I mean. I have to be careful when I answer a question.
I didn't see that until later when I came back to the States and saw that footage. And he even asked me, did I see that? No. I would